There you have it. We are live. Me and Cubes.
What's going on?
Say hi, Cubes.
Hello.
And we're eating at an
Vela.
A. We're eating at an A.
La Vela, 78th.
Where are we?
78th in Amsterdam.
78th in Amsterdam. Have a little Italian food.
Yeah.
Thank you,
There's
sir.
a middle right here. We're going to share. We get two little plates that we create.
Can I get a? That looks wonderful.
Another Peroni. You want another Peroni?
Yeah, I'll do another Peroni.
No pepper. Two Peronis and a shot of Jim Beam.
Beautiful.
Jim Beam. And un bourbon. Jim Beam. El otro mesero ya sabe.
What was that language you just?
Narnian.
Narnia.
Look at this. Huh?
Now we're eating,
A
brother.
little fried collie.
The fried calamari. Try the calamari. Try the calamari.
That's good.
I can't get it past the camera though. Fuck. How do I do this?
Eat, motherfucker.
Warp. That's good, Carl.
Isn't that good?
I had another kid's birthday party today.
How was that?
My kid's been in school 2 days. They already went to their first birthday party.
Was it like one of those shitty parties with all the nut allergies and shit?
It was at Chelsea Piers.
Oh, they got money, huh?
Yeah, they were doing one of those Ninja Warrior parties. That's kind of cool.
What was that?
Huh?
What's a Ninja Warrior party?
You don't watch Ninja Warrior?
No.
Why don't you watch Ninja Warrior? It's a great show.
What is that?
What do you mean?
What's Ninja Warrior?
It's like obstacle courses for like people that are in really good shape.
Why the fuck would I watch something like that?
I don't know. It's kind of fun. One of the hosts used to do the radio show.
I watched Dukes of Hazzard,
Right?
Chips.
Right?
Oh, thank you. Magnum PI,
Right?
Knight Rider,
$6 Million Man?
the best. Gotcha.
Bigfoot episode?
I don't remember the Bigfoot episode.
How do you not? That means you're just lying to me.
No.
How do you watch the $6 Million Man and don't remember the Bigfoot episode?
I'm telling you, I watched it on YouTube. I didn't see the Bigfoot episode.
It's on YouTube.
Okay, I don't doubt you.
No.
I never saw it.
And the dude died.
Who dies?
The dude.
Lee?
No, not Lee.
Who dies?
The guy.
Bigfoot?
He was in charge of like the $6 Million Man. The guy.
Oh, the guy that built them?
Yeah. I'm starting to think you don't know anything about this $6 Million Man.
I don't know anything. I know everything about $6 Million Man and the Fall Guy. Well, same guy, Lee Majors.
I don't watch the Fall Guy.
There you go.
That's some bullshit.
Are you kidding me? He had the best truck ever. He had a light blue Chevy C10 Silverado.
Gee.
Have some mushroom.
I just did.
It's good, right?
Portobello was awesome. We were going to eat at the, what is it, the Chinese/Cuban restaurant on 78th and Broadway.
Too busy.
It looked good, though. I've heard good things about it.
Very good.
Real good things about it. How do they mix Cuban food and Chinese food?
Well, apparently, in Cuba, they brought in the Chinese to build the railroads.
Right?
So, obviously, they brought their food with them. And that's how that all started. So the Cubans, a funny story, the Cubans think the Chinese, when the Chinese showed up, they showed up with all their engineers and stuff to do the railroad. They thought they were really smart.
Yeah.
So, in Cuba, there's a slang that if something is complicated or we don't understand it, we call it Chino. We call it Chinese.
Sure.
Okay, another one, Jim
Oh,
Beam.
Muchas
Jim.
gracias.
Y dos peronis más.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, sir.
No problem, enjoy.
That guy's the man.
Yeah.
You the man.
So, like say you had a disease in Cuba, right?
Yeah.
They would say, you better go to a Chinese doctor because he'll know. You know what I mean?
Makes
Or
sense.
like the roasting box that we use. We call it La Caja China. And that's because the Chinese brought this roasting box to roast ducks that we never saw before. So we call it the Chinese box. And that's the whole thing. So in New York, the Chinese would come in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What?
Whoa. Dip.
Come on.
Dip.
You're the worst. Hey, that's me.
All right, back to your story.
Now, a couple Chinese landowners here in Manhattan would bring the Cuban Chinese guys up. And they said, if you worked in our restaurants for 3 to 5 years,
Yeah.
you paid your way in the United States. You were like an indentured servant.
Nice.
And then you could go on living in New York. Hence the Cuban Chinese restaurants were born.
Never heard of it before.
Yeah, this is the last one that exists.
What's their specialty if they're Cuban and Chinese?
Nothing. I mean, fried rice with plantains in it.
Ooh.
It's really good.
We should have went there, but it was crowded.
It was crowded.
So then we just went old school. What is the name of this place?
La Vela.
La Vela.
Yeah.
La Vela. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, this joint has been here forever. This is like old school New York. Get to sit outside on a nice fall evening.
All the rich people.
We haven't seen any rich people.
These are wealthy.
Nice hat.
That's funny. That guy's rich as fuck.
You think he's rich as fuck? How do you think he made his money?
He invented the tongue depressor.
I don't even know why that's funny, but it is. Fuck it. I guess I went to this fucking kids party and had more pizza. I hate pizza because of kids parties.
Was it good pizza?
No, it's the shitty who gives a fuck pizza because it's for the kids.
Kids really eat bad pizza.
And then as a parent, you're sitting around bored and, you start eating the pizza.
How are you still stuck going to the kids' party?
What do you mean? We take turns.
I
I got 2 kids. I will probably go to... We blow off a bunch. But we'll probably go... I want to say 10 per kid, but that's probably a low number. I would say 15 parties per kid this year.
Don't ever do one at your house.
We were thinking about doing it.
I'll tell you why not.
For real. My daughter's turning 5 in a couple weeks. And we were thinking of doing it at my house.
It'll be so packed because all the other neighbors are nosy and they
Right.
want to see how you live. Mm-hmm. So they all RSVP yes.
Ah.
You got to do it somewhere smart, like somewhere like Reese's Peanut Butter Cup store. So you knock out the peanut losers right off the bat.
the peanut allergies.
Yeah, they're fucking gone. You know what I mean? That's at least 10 of these kids. You know, kids right now, they live in a bubble. They're not even, they'll die from anything. They'll die from a high five.
It's beyond bizarre.
They're awful.
No, it's beyond bizarre. When we were growing up, we did not have peanut allergies, so I would love to know what happened in the environment that is causing peanut allergies. I'm thinking it might be global warming.
Huh?
Global warming is...
No such thing.
There's no such thing as global warming?
Oh.
What are you talking about?
No such thing.
Oh, really?
You see how big that hurricane was?
They had one 80 years ago. It's just as big.
Well, yeah, but that was an anomaly.
There was no Cadillac Escalades back
That was
then.
an anomaly.
Not if it happened.
This thing was huge.
It was an anomaly. Fucking dinosaurs.
We're putting too much energy into our atmosphere, which is causing things to get bigger and badder.
I don't care.
You mentioned climate change and people lose their shit. They lose their shit. What watch is Carl wearing tonight? Oh, I should say hi to the people. I didn't even notice.
Seiko bronze.
You went Seiko.
Yeah.
Nice. And then what, that hurricane was 1926? Global warming? Does it exist? Global warming, does it exist?
No. Yeah.
What the
I
fuck?
told you. I told you. See? That guy's smart. He's wearing a sweater over
He
his
said
fucking teeth.
no. What the fuck?
Opie, you're on the Upper West Side. This is the other side of the finish line. Everyone here voted for Trump.
They didn't vote for Trump on the
Yes,
Upper
they
West
did.
Side.
They just told you they did.
They didn't vote for
Yes,
Trump.
they did.
I hate to tell you, you're sitting in Hillary Clinton territory. Upper West Side is Hillary Clinton.
That's what they say.
I'm telling you.
How the hell did he become the president?
New York hates Trump.
No.
Sorry for the Trump supporters, but it is true. Watch, I'll prove it.
Go ahead, prove it.
Did any of you guys vote for Trump? Oh, excuse me, sir.
That might have been Trump.
They said no.
Who's that, Steve Bannon?
Not one said yes.
You should ask this guy with the walkie-talkie.
He has a walkie-talkie?
He had Dockers on and walkie-talkie. He voted for Trump. Look at all the lesbian keys he's got hanging down.
That guy fucking rules. He rules.
It's like, how
Climate change is fake news. Weather trends, global warming is a myth. Go big or go home. Already lost one home to Sandy. Damn, sorry about that, Keith.
Sorry, man.
Sorry about that. This portobello is really, really good.
Is that good?
Excellente. So what happened to your dog today, Carl?
Holy shit. So, my buddy...
I'm digging in on this.
Yeah, go ahead. My buddy Jeff owns a golf course.
Fuck!
What? What?
Just got invited to another kid's party as I'm
No,
doing
dude.
this. I swear to God.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. For a girl that my daughter has known, ready, for 2 days.
Something happened.
It's not my problem that
I'm
not my problem that your kid has a birthday the first week of school.
How old
My
is
kid
your oldest
doesn't-
kid? How old is your oldest kid?
7.5.
Okay.
Almost
I'm
7.5.
going to take you to Kid Harvard. I'm going to teach you what to do. Wow.
We got to show the people something, right?
They work out. So, anyway, let's get back to normal show.
Yeah. Did you vote for Trump?
No.
Another no.
She didn't vote for anybody. She voted for a cat, Whiskers, with whiskers in it.
I'm telling you, we're
This is
not.
the first time that girl's left her apartment since 1999.
We're not in Trump country. I'm telling you right now.
No one's going to say yes to you.
Why?
No one.
Watch. I'll have a nicer approach. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Did you vote for Donald Trump?
No.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And that was me being nice.
He winked at me.
Did you vote for Trump?
She said yes.
She didn't say yes.
I felt the yes.
Oh.
What happened? What did you drop?
Chair just broke.
Did it really?
Yeah. I swear to
How
God.
much did you eat on vacation?
I gained a few this summer. Relax. We
Wheelchair
lost.
didn't
We
break.
lost our
if
jobs.
wheelchair breaks, mine would disintegrate. So listen,
Yes.
what were we saying? Oh,
Wait. The
Kid
Earth.
Harvard.
The Earth changes along with Mother Nature every million years. Global warming doesn't exist. Huh. Carl's a funny fella.
I don't trust anyone that says Mother Nature. Listen,
All right. What are we doing?
I'm gonna take you to Kid Harvard.
Okay. Kid Harvard.
You know why you went to a birthday party today, and automatically you're getting all these calls for birthday parties, right? That's your fault.
How is that my fault?
Because you gave too big of a gift. You gave a generous gift, and all the parents love that shit. What did you give? You gave money, didn't you? Yes, you did. I knew it.
You really want to know the truth?
What'd you give?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
You're disgusting.
But now I debate if I let my kid bring something to school tomorrow. Nothing.
Why didn't you give anything?
Because there's like a big garbage bag filled with toys in there. You can skate, brother.
Fucking guys.
I'm gonna teach you a scam. Most parents, and here's all the likes and the thumbs up. It's gonna happen if you have a kid out there. Most parents don't want to fucking go home with a million toys after a birthday party. They will thank you for not bringing a gift. Nice, right?
Kind of nice, but
Fist bump.
that was nice. All right. So,
Ma'am, did you vote for Donald Trump? Did you guys vote for Donald Trump? What am I, a ghost? All right, back to you, Carly. See, a lot of fucking thumbs up on the present thing. A lot of thumbs up. And a bunch of hearts. All right, tell me the kid thing for real.
So this is what you do with a kid thing. It's like jury duty. So you got to throw one shitty party. So what you do is you get a birthday party, and it's a party nobody wants to go to, where the kids are scared. Like do something in an inner city Chuck E. Cheese or something.
Yeah.
Have some little inner city kid put one of these rich kids in a headlock.
Yeah.
You will never get invited to anything ever again, ever in a million years. You scare the parents.
Yeah, but that's not good for the kid.
What's
I just don't want to go to the kids' parties.
Kids forget shit.
He wants to. You got a couple kids. How great is it when they get an invite for a kid's party and they tell you they don't want to go? And you're literally fist pumping in the next fucking room.
Todo muy bien. Gotcha.
What'd you just say?
He said he wants to invite you to his kid's party.
I'm telling you, it's a great feeling when the kid says, "Yeah, Dad, I don't want to go to that party." So what happened to your dog, bro?
So
That's where we were before. I swear to God, I got an invite for another kid's party. As I
this
sat
morning,
here.
I pick up the bread at Sorrento's. There's a place called Jersey Golf Academy or something. My friend owns
Right.
a shooting range or the golf course, and I take my dog there to take a dump because he likes it. He likes the grass because it's nice and trim and everything. So it's before this golf thing opens. So I let my dog run around like crazy. So he goes around the corner today, and I hear him growling. I've never heard him growl before.
Right.
I got a 110-pound lab. He all but loved this fucking dog.
Excuse me, ma'am. We're in the middle of a broadcast.
Are you?
Yeah.
Good for you. Are we the broads and you're the cat?
Hey!
Interesting.
Fist bump. Did you
Food's
guys
good.
vote for Trump? That's what we're discussing today.
Oh man, of course. I mean, isn't he just the best? He's so truthful. He's such a great guy. I get up every morning and I say, "Oh, thank God, I was so smart to do that."
And I've changed hairdressers 3 times trying to get someone to give me that dude.
You want the orange? I know we want the orange. I mean,
Are you
he's
guys
just
sisters?
fabulous. Yeah. How could you tell you're a bright man?
He is.
He's a bright.
I don't want to insult one of you by saying, "Are you twins?"
Isn't that
Actually,
sweet?
we've been asked that several times, but
Yes.
no.
Close in
Yeah.
age?
That's none of your beeswax,
Well, that's why.
pal.
But that's why I said I was going to insult one of you because you can't say,
She's
"Are you twins?"
29 and I'm a little older.
Oh, all right.
Ooh, baby.
Opie 60.
Baby.
Whoa,
What?
slow down.
I'm sorry.
The food here is excellent, by the
Is
way.
it?
Yeah.
I'm making
good,
sure that.
good to know.
All right.
That's very good.
Carry on, ladies.
We
do.
We're going back to our broadcast.
Okay.
All right. All right. Where were we, Carl?
$200 an hour for me on camera.
$200 an hour.
Now you're talking my world. We can sit down and negotiate.
We'll negotiate a good deal for
Send it to
you.
him.
Wait, she knows this business.
Oh,
She does, actually.
Wait, how do you know this business?
I am the business.
But what do you do for a living?
I'm an author
Are you really?
and a former television director. Yeah, why do you think I'm here?
I
To
didn't-
waste your time? What's the matter with you?
Anything we've read?
Oh, yeah. Sure, lots of things.
Like what?
And I co-founded the Showtime Comedy Club Network in the 80s
Okay.
when I was a child.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So which
Steve
comics?
Hewitt is like a pal of mine.
Who?
See, you don't know.
No, I didn't hear you.
Stephen Hewitt is a
Oh,
pal
Stephen
of
Hewitt. Okay.
mine, who was
Yeah.
the son of Don Hewitt, and he ran Showtime.
You know,
Back in the day.
I was in the entertainment business, and
Were
now
you?
I'm stuck broadcasting on a phone.
It happens.
I used to do a popular radio show.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Are you like Don Imus?
Oh, all right. You're getting closer.
Imus in the morning, huh?
You're
that's
getting
Opie from Opie and Anthony.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh man, here, autograph. You know what I'm saying?
She
I'm
don't
sorry,
give-
it says
she doesn't
no.
give. She doesn't give two shits.
I do. I
All right.
do.
And
I'm-
I was married
I'm
to a
impressed.
radio guy, so
Yeah.
Who,
Wait.
Vic Henley?
you hear the was?
Aldi.
Wait, who were you married to?
Definitely Vic
Do you
Henley.
say?
Guy who did news in L.A.
Oh.
Aldi. What was his
Roger
first
Aldi.
name? Roger Aldi.
Roger Aldi.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wanna find-
All right. we're going to leave you two alone. You've really pumped up the broadcast. Though.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we're up to 98 people.
What are you broadcasting to Singapore?
He got hit, bro.
Oh, I got hit. I got hit. All right, where were we? Dogs?
For you. You're trying to mess with somebody.
Copolas will have pizza.
Yeah, Coco
All
will
right.
have pizza.
Yeah, that's a good place too.
All right. Good night, John.
Enjoy your night.
It was fun.
Enjoy your
Nice to
night.
meet you.
All right.
All right.
Bye. That's what our life has come down to.
Jesus Christ, you're interviewing fucking
All right.
transvestite Cindy Lauper.
All right. Oh, wow. Very good. That chick is awesome.
No, she wasn't.
Carl eats like a 6-year-old. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bed the old bags, someone said. Those two are better than Opie and Carl. We're just, what the fuck, dude? We're just shooting the shit.
That's funny.
I'll show you some boobies now. I don't know. All right. Ew.
They dress like protesters.
Yeah. People are loving the sidewalk show.
Ah,
All right. That worked out well.
that's
Oh,
it.
so is your dog alive? Yeah. Now people need to know. Now we got the.
So I go around the thing, and there's my fucking dog, maybe 5 feet from a coyote or wolf thing or whatever is in New Jersey. I think it's a coyote.
Yeah.
I gotta start walking around with R&B. That's the shit.
That is the shit. Wow, that stopped us in our tracks.
Yeah.
That's a good move.
That is a good move,
Good fucking move, bro.
We gotta do that,
All
Ope.
right, so you're at a golf course. Your dog is running around, shitting and stuff, and,
And,
then you go
the
around.
coyote's making this hiss like a.
So your dog. You didn't see your dog.
He went around by the trees.
and you're hearing some crazy noise that you know is
6:30
not
in the
your
morning.
dog.
Right.
All right, go ahead. Sorry.
Then I get there, and
I love to set things up.
and then there's this fucking coyote wolf thing. Silver fucking tall legs, thin though, like fucking almost too hungry thin. You know what I mean?
Right.
But definitely bigger than my dog. This fucking got a snout like this. It looks like it has 600 fucking teeth. It's fucking growling at my dog, and my dog's a truck lab. He doesn't know anything. They're a rich people dog. You know what I mean? He's
Right,
wagging
right.
his tail. He's got a bandana on him, fuck his neck. He's just an idiot. So I take my clog and I throw it because I'm literally freaking out. The thing bounces in front of this fucking crazy thing. It looks at my clog. It looks at me. It looks at the dog, and just trots off like it didn't even give a fuck. I grab my fucking dog. My dog's getting all weird. I grab him by the fucking collar. I bring him back in the car. Oh shit, my pants.
Oh, but the coyote was like just bothered by the clog.
It bothered him.
and then just decide, you know
And
what?
just but didn't
I'm
run
not dealing
off.
with this shit.
Didn't fucking. He wasn't scared of anything that happened.
Wow. I've never seen a coyote live. I don't think.
I called my buddy who's a hunter. He's like, yeah, they're rare, but tell me where it was. I'll go shoot it. I'm like, oh, fucking idiot. On a golf course.
I saw someone said that a coyote just ate my parents' poodle.
Yeah.
Wow. That's the shit you got to worry about in L.A. You know, L.A.
Up in the mountains where people go jogging and shit.
People are starting to say that we don't have any job offers.
I got tons of jobs.
We've had job offers. We've had job offers. That was obviously excellent. Oh, there's nothing left. What do you think of Donald Trump?
You voted for Trump.
You don't love Donald Trump. I'm telling you, you're not in Trump country, Carl.
I'm telling you,
I
I can feel
apologize
it.
for that. We have offers. We just don't have, the offer.
What kind of offer are we looking for?
Wow, that's a really good question. Wow, I never thought of that one before. That's a great question. I don't know. I guess here's the problem.
Do you want to move in or not? Like,
Oh, sir.
We're getting numerous at this point offers to do regular radio. I don't know if I want to go back to grinding out shows from like an old school radio station. I like doing what we're doing right now, but how do you monetize this and how do you build an audience? You know what I'm saying? How do you do that?
I don't know.
This makes me happy, just fooling around with Carl and some of my other friends.
We can do a cooking show.
Well, we could do all that. We could incorporate all of it. But I don't know if I want to just go right back to a radio station. There's one offer that is huge, but it means going back into a studio and just grinding out shows.
Let's do it so we can talk shit about everybody.
We could talk shit about them right here.
No, but like on a radio.
What do you want to talk shit about?
A lot of people.
Who?
Just like my neighbor, he doesn't think I was fucking recycling on time. What do you mean, like regular people?
Recycling's stupid.
I know. I don't do it.
It's really stupid.
I do not do it. I put
Opie,
shit purposely.
Opie Media. Do what Anthony did. Yeah, but it's a big investment. It's a lot of work. I don't know if I want to work that hard anymore. That's the other
What's the
thing.
investment like? Is it $1 million?
I would guess. Oh no, I know what it is
What is
actually.
it?
From talking with Keith, but I'm not going to give away their.
No, well, what?
I'm not going to give away their numbers, but it's an investment.
$500,000.
You're
Rent a space. All right, I could do this. I could do this in my mind.
All right.
Manhattan, right? You rent a space.
right.
It's a fucking dogfight.
shut it down.
So,
No, your number's about right.
yeah, because you rent a space. You rent a space that's going to be
Your number's
$50
about
a
right.
square foot. Your security deposit's going to be $60,000. So that's 60 right there in the hole. All your equipment, painting, construction. You're probably going to be in Midtown, so you're going to have to use Union. That's $250,000 to build the studio up to bottom, right? Then you need at least 6 months to start up before you get advertisers. Yeah, $500,000.
Someone's saying 700,000. I mean,
Close. I mean, it could be one way.
no, you're all within the. Why was that guy smiling at us?
Because you're wearing that little hat, like that little
Bro,
hat that Bajork wears.
Why do we go old school, right? This place, which guy name? What is it again?
La Vela.
La Vela. Oh,
Easy, buddy.
and what is this place right next to us?
There's like this new place April Bloomfield opened. It's like it tries to look like a butcher shop, and then they serve steaks and stuff. It's super trendy. Like you see all the Ubers dropping off all the fucking all the people because it's brand new and it's.
You notice that Ubers are stopping here left
I
and
noticed
right?
that. That's what I do.
And what's sad is like there's no one at this restaurant, and this so far the food has been excellent here.
See, restaurant. Here's the thing in New York that people don't understand, right? If you come to New York, people ask the wrong questions for restaurants. When I go into new towns,
Right.
I ask people, show me restaurants that have been open 10 years or more. And that's where I usually go eat. Because it's the pulse of the city.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Like, this is New York. What we're doing right now is New York. It's smoking outside, fucking drinking, nobody gives a fuck. You know what I mean?
Sorry, I am listening to you, but I'm looking at some of the comments.
What are they saying?
This guy Jason goes, so you got fired from Sirius. Go back to XM. I don't even know why. I shouldn't laugh at that hard, but
It's funny.
What a fucking asshole. No, we got offers for real, but it's not the right offers. And then I don't know if I want to fucking. I don't know, man. I don't know.
These are rich.
Huh?
Super rich.
How do you know they're super rich?
Green pants. If you're wearing green fucking pants and you're not a doctor,
Right.
you're fucking rich as fuck.
Yeah.
You saw those are like green fucking. Like she picked those out.
Can I tell you what I was looking up this weekend?
Green pants.
Green pants. Well, someone just mentioned they're like, why don't you go back to caddying? Or there's always caddying. When I was caddying, it was definitely one of my favorite things to do in my entire life. I loved being a caddy, for real. So I don't know if that guy was making fun of me, but I would do that tomorrow.
No, you wouldn't.
Why not?
If someone told you you had to go caddy tomorrow, Opie. Me just getting a phone call with
I would
you.
tape it, though.
Hey, Opie, you have to caddy today. Yeah, I'm kind of at the beach. I got a birthday party.
Yeah, that's me.
Who the fuck is gonna? You're gonna be the worst caddy ever.
I actually looked up volunteering
No, you didn't.
I swear to God.
Volunteering for what?
I don't know. They have a form online here in New York, and then you gotta sign up, and then I guess they probably do it. That's the fucking guy that was staring at us.
Yeah.
He has just a mustache on his head.
He probably has this matching mustache down in the fucking.
But he had no hair.
garage.
He had no hair on the top of his head, and he had no eyebrows, but he had a mustache.
He did not.
Oh, Anthony would not like this. He would not like this.
Yeah, I know.
He would not like that.
Like what? That he's wearing Nike?
Huh?
That he's wearing a Nike sweatsuit?
Exactly.
What do you mean? Because he's.
Ah,
Son of a bitch.
I remember when I had my first drink.
Oh my God, Opie, what are we gonna do, brother?
We're gonna make fun of this guy. Has a sweater around his fucking neck.
Stop with the burping. It's fucking embarrassing.
Why is it embarrassing?
Because you're burping. You're a full-grown man in a North Face
I do that with Italian brews.
Coronas.
Peronis will bring out the burps.
Italian Coronas.
Right. My word.
Lovey.
Should we eat here, Lovey?
This guy knows where the jokes are.
Really?
Wow.
Where's our food, Carl? Maybe we should have went to the fancy joint.
We just had an appetizer. What's wrong with you?
So the dog's okay. That's good.
Dog's good. Flight out tomorrow, 5:45 in the morning.
Have you been following the hurricane coverage?
Yes, my mother's in the middle of it.
Wait, what town is she in?
Miami.
Yeah, but see, I got into a little bit of a thing on Twitter today because I think the media knew a lot sooner that it wasn't in Miami.
Absolutely.
And then they decided, but
So
let's...
I'm going to give you the story on my mother's side. So my mother.
Wait, can I just finish my point?
Sure, but I'm not going to pay attention.
No, you don't have to. That's the beauty of this.
Go ahead.
Did you notice when you were talking to the camera, I was looking down?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't need to listen. They're listening.
Oh, good. So go ahead, talk.
I just pick up on key words and go, oh, I have to say something here.
Oh,
Smart, right?
radio professional.
30 years of broadcasting. No, so it's a much bigger... I can't believe I had to argue this point on Twitter this morning. It's a much bigger story if a Cat 5 hits Miami, right? They knew it wasn't going to be a Cat 5 by the time it hit Florida. They knew it was going to be about a Cat 4 and probably a lot less for most of Florida, right? And they also knew it wasn't going to hit fucking Miami. But they're like, it's a much bigger story for the people out there. Like, holy fuck, Miami's going to get hit with this.
Keeps you watching.
Of course.
No cares about Tampa.
Well, I was going to say no offense to the people in Fort Myers. People don't give a fuck about people in Fort Myers as much as they give a fuck about people in Miami. That's just how it is. Right. And if you're watching this from Fort Myers, I'm sorry, but that is the truth. So they waited till the last possible second to go, oh, by the way, this thing made a fucking, what do they call it, a jog to the left, and now we have to worry about Tampa. They knew that shit days before they announced it.
My mother. So my mother, this is Wednesday. I'm supposed to go to Columbus, Ohio.
Right.
To do a cameo on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives with Guy, and then we're going to fly private from Columbus to California. But the storm was coming. So
Henry Rollins. Dude, that was Henry Rollins.
That's not Henry Rollins.
It fucking was, bro.
That's a gay guy that used to work at Blockbuster.
Or Henry Rollins.
Look, dancing. Look, Elliot Ness.
No, you gotta at least try. Look, Bob Hope, what are you doing?
Where?
Where?
Big fan.
Big fan. You gotta at least try, Jesus.
What, the people from Slumdog Millionaire?
Okay, all right.
Slumdog Millionaire.
So your mom's in Miami.
So it's Wednesday. Guy calls me. He's like, hey, Dick, meet me in Columbus. I want to do a Where's Waldo with you on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. And then we'll fly private out of Columbus and we'll go to California. And I was like, all right, just give me a day or two because I got to figure out what's going on. Because my father is bedridden with stage 5 Alzheimer's in Miami.
Fucking horrible.
Oh, he's a fucking pinball machine. He's shot, right?
Blows, bro, for real.
He just makes noises like fucking C-3PO. Beep, 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 boop, beep, bop, bop, beep, beep. Right? So I call my brother and I'm like, George, what's going on? So if there's one thing I know about my brother is when he starts talking something crazy, I know nothing's going to happen. He's like, I'm getting a van and we're going to go down here.
Nice.
And I'm like, that means he's not doing anything. You know what I mean?
Why?
I'm like, 'cause I just know him.
Okay.
He overcompensates. Oh, look at this. Yes. No, yes, a little bit, yes.
I'm good, because mine's going back. Fuck. No, I'm good.
No, I'm good. He ordered, can I do it for you?
But my man,
He wanted the red and rojo. Ponle salsa roja.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a pain. Please don't spit my food. All right. I beg you. All right. Is he going to spit my food? Is he going to spit my food? How happy are you right now? Carl's.
Oh, the only thing that make me happy is if I get another text message that someone else got fired from Sirius XM.
Carl. Oh, Jesus.
I'm joking. It's a joke.
Carl is one of maybe 2 people in my life that know that
That was fucking
when
awesome.
I do clams, it has to be in a red sauce.
Guys, you have to see his face when that
guys,
showed
no
them.
one's watching this.
They're watching it. When his face, you look like a fucking yelper. You're like the. Oh, no.
Wing, 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 wing.
I thought Opie was gonna jump into the ambulance. I'm gonna make a point of it and eat while you're waiting for your food. So anyway, so my brother gets all fucking crazy, right? So I know he ain't doing shit.
Right.
I call my mother. Listen to my mother. She's like the Jason Bourne of fucking Cuba. She goes. I was, she lives right on the water in Miami. She goes. I went out to the beach. She goes. It's not coming here. This is Thursday morning. She
Right.
said the wind's wrong.
Right.
Now, come from a long line of ocean
Right.
people. She's like, the wind's wrong, Carl. They're not telling us the truth. The wind is wrong. I'm staying. She stayed. I'm freaking out because I don't know if the wind is wrong.
Sure.
I'm not the fucking wind whisperer. I live in fucking New Jersey.
Right.
So she keeps saying this, and I'm thinking she's an idiot. Now she's in Miami. She made it through the fucking hurricane. She's okay.
Yeah, of course.
No big fucking deal.
Well, I mean, but you can't sugarcoat it. It's still maybe not a big deal, but it's still a
She
deal
still has
down in
power.
Miami. Yeah.
She lives on Ocean Drive.
But they made so many fucking people get out of there for nothing in the end. Not nothing.
Not nothing.
Because
I mean, it
people are
could've
going to see
gone
this
wrong.
and they're going to get mad, but
It could have gone wrong.
nowhere's near what they were predicting. And they knew. They knew it wasn't going to hit fucking Miami like that. They just had to have known. Did you watch any of the coverage?
Of course they did. It's like watching a TV show.
I forgot what channel she's on. I think she's on, I want to say MSNBC. She's a little cute Hispanic reporter.
Right.
And she was at the beach. I tweeted about this a little bit too. And there was a kite surfer in the water. And she went live. She's like, I got to go live right now. Can you believe there's a kite, surfer in the water? What is he doing? Doesn't he understand there's a major hurricane about to hit Miami? And I was screaming on Twitter. I'm like, if you know anything about kite surfing, I've tried it. It's a motherfucker. You got to be in really good shape. Those guys live for conditions like that. So of course, if they know they're I guess at that point it was 2 days out from the hurricane hitting.
They know.
They know that this is just great kite surfing weather. And she's freaking out like, how stupid is this guy that he's out in the water right now? I'm like, man, you guys are the worst.
Marco Island got hit bad.
But my sister lives
Naples.
in Orlando. I'm a little worried about her. And they love Marco Island.
Marco Island's beautiful. I'd love to open a restaurant there. I may.
I think there's going to be some opportunities. That whole area, I think, is underwater.
Dude.
Oh, and then someone, thank you, Bryce. Bryce watches my Twitter. I couldn't help it. Did you see the picture I tweeted of the guy with no shoulders? It was driving me. was driving me insane.
Hey, they threw 2 anvils down.
It drove me nuts.
Oh my God, he's ready for radio. That guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that you don't have food right now. I fucking love it.
How's your food?
Delicious.
You know, it's perfect because I could still continue to broadcast.
I got veal bolognese.
Aren't you flying out tomorrow, Carl?
Flying out tomorrow, 5:45.
I thought we were getting our nails done tonight.
We can go.
You think any of these joints are open? We can
I'm
do
sure. It's New
we can
York.
do a second pop-up from... Thank you. I'm really sorry about that.
Thank you very much.
Oh, that looks beautiful.
Ain't that nice?
Very nice. I mean, I think we can continue while we eat.
Yeah, why not?
So your mom's all right?
She's all right. They got a little water in the lobby from the surge, but they're good. But she knew. She knew, and I canceled my trip to Columbus because I didn't believe her.
How old's your mom?
72.
And she literally said the wind is wrong?
The wind's wrong.
So these motherfuckers on these news channels know all that shit.
I'm sure they do.
And then I'm arguing with some guy. I'm like, idiot. Just because it says CNN, these channels have nothing to do with news.
Right.
They're doing news, sort of, but they're more about entertaining the people and trying to get as many viewers as possible.
Listen, if you're telling...
It's called fear-mongering. Everyone knows that.
If you're telling the news for 24 hours, you're not telling the truth. It's too long.
Right. The Weather Channel was way better with their coverage, but it was kind of boring. I'm not going to lie to you, it was kind of boring.
Well, the Weather Channel's like C-SPAN. Do you know what I mean? If you want to be smart enough and know what they're talking about, then it works.
CNN, that same reporter that... the Hispanic reporter or I think she...
Yolanda Verga?
She looked like she was... she might be Cuban. I think she is. I forgot her name. But she was walking down the street, so the car was going along with the cameraman, and she's walking behind it. And there's just down palm trees all over the place. I swear to God, I want to call up CNN and go, sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. I guarantee those are palm trees that were just planted.
Oh, yeah.
That came up easy. Because most palm trees, it takes a motherfucker
There's
to
a
get them
reason
out of
there's
the
palm
ground.
trees down there. Is because they can withstand anything.
Right. But these things were all over the place, and I'm like, you son of a bitch. I bet you these were freshly planted.
Well, yes, it could be that, or it could be just a palm tree doing what it does. Is the whole bottom of a palm tree are dead fronds, right? So what happens is it's almost like they're breakaway, like they're made to go away. If you ever go to an uninhabited beach, the whole beach is brown from dead palm tree leaves. Dead palm tree leaves.
Really?
They don't last long, the leaves. They grow very, very quickly. You're in a place that it rains every fucking day. So, and you have unlimited sun. So photosynthesis and water are not a fucking problem.
Right.
These things are growing and growing and growing and growing and growing.
So it's really hard to take a palm tree out.
It's hard to take a palm tree unless it's planted incorrectly. If it's planted unnaturally, if it's somewhere where it's you put it there, it might fucking go up because it didn't root right. You know what I mean? But
it was in the rich area of Miami.
Yeah, it was fake palm trees.
It was in the middle of, what's the word I'm looking for? It was in the divider.
Oh, yeah. Those are always fake.
So
you always see them with the stilts on them, trying to keep them alive.
And I think there were 3 or 4. I'm like, there's no way 3 or 4 palm trees went down because the winds at that point in Miami was maybe 30 miles an hour. I'm like, no fucking way. I'm like, you're sneaky.
So I was on the phone and watching TV at the same time with my buddy Richard Hales, who owns 3 restaurants in Miami, so he couldn't leave. And I was talking, I'm like, what's going on? He's like, good, man, we got power. I'm hanging out, drinking. I mean, the roads are flooded, and that sucks. But he goes, did you see that lady today on the news? I'm like, why? He goes, you know that corner? So there's a corner up by Joe's Stone Crab, right by Biscayne Bay. There's a street that they never built. It was going to go into a new marina, right? So the street is at an unnatural pitch, right? Okay. So the reporter, this has been the beginning of the storm when it didn't even hit Key West yet. The reporter is sitting in 2 inches of water on this street that we all know as locals is flooded the whole fucking year. So he drove all the way around Joe's Stone Crab to get this picture of this bullshit.
Right.
I'm like, dude, we know where you are. So as the guy's
that's
talking, he's like,
hilarious.
"You can't even think here, like you can't even talk here because there's sand blowing everywhere." And as he's doing that, there's a little Cuban kid in beach shorts, just dancing in a puddle behind him, and he's got goggles on, and a little kid, like a little kid. I'm like, "What sand are you talking about?" It's raining. If you've been in the tropics for more than 3 hours, you realize that there's no sand blowing. Once there's rain, sand becomes heavier than fucking lead.
That's hilarious.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
That reminds me of the best hurricane footage ever. I forgot what it was. It might have been Katrina. I don't know. You can look this up on YouTube.
How's your clamps?
This is amazing.
I told you.
This place, which is just a down and dirty fucking Italian
regular-
joint on the Upper West Side, really clean and nice. The people here are awesome. It's right next to this fancy schmancy place, and I guarantee this food's way better.
100%.
Anyway, so it reminds me of my favorite thing ever, and you can look it up on YouTube. So there's a reporter. I think it's Hurricane Katrina. Did you ever see the video of the guy in the kayak saying how bad it is? And he's literally in a kayak as he's reporting. He's
No.
a news guy, right? And just as he's right in the middle of, really just pushing how bad it is, a person in the background walks to show that the water is maybe ankle deep. The motherfucker set up the shot and put himself in the kayak. Go on YouTube tonight. It's
Dude,
hilarious.
you got to post it. I want to see it.
It's hilarious. I just hate the hurricane coverage because of the 2 years in a row in the Outer Banks, we had to leave because of hurricanes. And to this day, I hate Al Roker. And I started tweeting at him. This is a few years ago. Like, you motherfucker, you're sensationalizing this. And because of you, I just lost a week of my vacation. We waited all year to go down to the Outer Banks for 2 weeks.
Is that when they stole all your booze and shit from the house?
Oh, Christ, yeah. Because they didn't think we were coming back. But so we're leaving the Outer Banks, the 4x4 beach. And
What an awesome place, right?
my son was just born, so this is 7 years ago. Wow, it's 7 fucking years ago. 7 years ago that just passed, this past August. And me and my brother, there was a whole bunch of us down there. Me and my brother, like, fuck this, we're riding out the hurricane, man.
Right.
We're riding this shit out. How cool is
Right.
it? This is the best place to ride out a hurricane. And, to my wife and my in-laws, to their credit, to be honest with you, I mean, we have a newborn. They're like, come on, man, we got to go. We got to go. And people were telling us, as a mandatory evacuation, they're like, all the locals were telling us, just put your cars behind the house. They don't check that they don't check that much. They just drive by. If they don't see the cars in the driveway, you're good. So just park your cars around back and they'll leave you alone. I'm like, fuck, this is good. But in the end, we had to leave, unfortunately. As we're leaving on the 4x4 beach, all the locals were on their decks going, bye-bye, suckers. They all knew that...
They all knew.
They all knew that particular hurricane, which is 7 years ago, wasn't going to be that much of a problem down in that area where we were. They all
mom
knew.
knew.
Just like your mom knew.
My mom knew the wind was blowing the wrong way.
So as soon as it wasn't that bad, I'm fucking hate tweeting Al Roker. To this day, I hate him because he cost me a week of my vacation because he had to do his job, which was to sensationalize.
He lives
the
on
whole thing.
78th Street.
Right here?
Right here, but on the east side. I opened a restaurant called Flex Muscle on 78th
Right.
and Lexington. And he used to come in all the time. Nice guy.
Actually, he was all right to me. Then we went back and forth a little bit. I've seen him here and there over the years, socially, but I was just so mad. So I'm like, I know what you fucking guys do. You have to sensationalize it. You can't go on TV and go, well, guess what? There's going to be a cat too, and what's wrong? What happened? How do you know?
She walked out of nowhere. She showed up, and that tablecloth was wrong.
What do you mean wrong?
It was wrong. It was the wind blew it over.
Right.
So she brought it down, and then she went to every bar stool that she walked by, and she tucked it in.
Well,
That's the owner.
Well, I just looked down the comments. Opie is fibbing. What am I fibbing about, John Fitzgerald?
What am I fibbing about, John Fitzgerald?
I guess we'll wait. You two are great together. Well, thank you, sir.
Oh, thank you. Tango and tango.
So that's my hurricane shit. But I got bored. I mean, does it sound bad to say that I got bored with it?
With hurricanes?
Well, I mean, waiting for it, and then it finally hit today, and then I kind of stopped watching after a while. I think Tampa's going to get fucked up, huh?
My mom was pissed.
Why?
She's Cuban. She's like, if everyone would have stayed, then everyone could help to clean the fuck up and we can get back to living. But she has a very pragmatic way of thinking. You know what I mean? She's someone that was born with nothing. So she's not leaving her little gem on the beach. You know,
One of the islands I love going to got fucked up. Turks and Caicos.
Oh, it's gone. St. Martin's is shot.
No shit.
They're airlifting shit out of there.
St. Martin and
the airport. Once you lose an airport, you're done.
What's the rich side of that place?
We were talking about it one day. Yeah.
No, there's St. Martin where most people can afford, and then the other side is where like all the celebrities go.
Yeah, but that's
They
the
got
side that got
fucked.
They're done. They're done.
What is it? St. Martin and St. Bart's?
St. Bart's is done.
It's St. Bart's and St. Martin, right?
Yeah, St. Bart's.
St. Martin is the island with the planes that fly right over the beach, right over your fucking head. And
Somebody
blow
got
you
killed
back.
this year doing that shit. Saw that?
You know. Whatever.
What? What is that? This guy's crazy.
Bro, you alright?
He's crazy.
You think?
Yeah. He's crazy.
Relax, Ope. Just kidding. All right, John. I looked down and I saw Ope's fibbing. That's all. We're good, John. I don't like fibbing.
It's crazy, right, Opie? How people say things just to make you fucking mad on social media. This year I really understood that people just want a reaction out of you. They really just want a reaction.
Yeah, but we're reacting with a lot of cool people.
Oh yeah,
We got a nice group of people that we interact every day with on
do.
Twitter. That would be Opie Radio on Twitter and Carl Ruiz, Ruiz. First plug of the broadcast. You could turn this off, I guess. You want another beer?
Yeah, I do. You want another
How's
beer?
E-Rock's spirits? I haven't heard from E-Rock.
Either.
I haven't heard. I kind of felt like that me and E-Rock's relationship kind of took a turn when he went to the fuck Opie party. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to bring a friendship back together after you realize someone went to the fuck Opie party. I do wish him the best, though.
What party was that?
Oh, stop. Everyone knows. Everyone fucking knows. But E-Rock, I said on Twitter, E-Rock was a true soldier to the Opie and Anthony show. And for a lot of my time as a solo guy, he did some of the best bits. Some of the best bits, man. He's right up there. And he got fucked. In the end, he got fucked by Sirius. He really wants to get his show going, so I wouldn't be surprised if Anthony gets him. Brings him over to Compound Media.
What is
I only like interacting with the white ones.
What are you talking about? Why don't you talk to black people? Black people are nice.
I'm from Long Island, man.
Black people are funnier than white people.
Way funnier.
Yeah.
Sorry, white people.
Like those people would sit and fucking joke and hang. White people be all weird. Like that guy's weird. Looks like fucking Harry Potter.
Carl likes Fruit Loops. Oh, what's your favorite cereal?
Yeah, what's your favorite cereal?
What is that about, Carl? Are you taking a poll?
No, there's a big food writer. His name is Pete Genovese up on Twitter, and he is writing an article on the best cereal ever. So I voted Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops, best cereal ever?
Yeah,
Best cereal ever.
and it's the only one available besides cornflakes internationally. Like if you're ever traveling anywhere, you want to hear something crazy?
What about Fruity Pebbles?
Fruity Pebbles is good. Check this out. Watch this. Have at a time.
Oh, I thought you were gonna mess with her. You just wanted me to check out a girl?
I said she was Pat Benatar. Remember you did like.
Oh, I didn't hear the Pat Benatar thing.
Son of a bitch.
I didn't hear.
You don't have to be a creep and just film them like that.
I thought you were gonna mess with her. These people are walking the streets for our amusement. I think I like Fruity Pebbles over Fruit Loops.
So in England, when you get Fruity Pebbles, there's laws in England about unnatural colors like preservatives and stuff.
Right.
So you get Fruity Pebbles, and they're only green, purple, and yellow. And they're twice the size. It's the weirdest thing. So it's a regular Fruity Pebbles box.
Right.
And then you open it up, and it's just purple and yellow and green. And they're giant. They look like little donuts. So fucking weird.
That sounds delish.
But they've been making it since 1963, so it's a gold standard. It's been copied.
Marshmallow Fruit Loops? Nah.
Marshmallows in any cereal make it stellar.
True. Lucky Charms. See, you can't be too...
Lucky
No?
Charms is pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Lucky Charms is pretty good.
After we had our second kid, man. Woo! I went a Lucky Charms surge.
Did you really?
Surge.
God, when you get one of those spoonfuls with 3 or 4 good marshmallows, that's a nice bite.
I gained a quick 10 because I was eating Lucky Charms every night because she wasn't sleeping at first. So
Really?
I was comfort eating. Holy fuck! I haven't had Lucky Charms in years because I had to stop. I was looking like a fucking slob. My favorite cereal though, Fruity Pebbles is up there. Lucky Charms, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, brother. Come on.
Not bad. Not bad.
What do you mean not bad?
Little too sugary.
Where you at with the Kashi cereals?
What? That's like getting a fucking tampon.
Do you know?
Disgusting.
Do you know what a Kashi?
I know what Kashi is.
Yeah.
Big fake company from San Francisco.
That was Jeremy Lin.
Huh?
That was Jeremy Lin.
That was Jeremy Lin. He was 4'11".
No, he wasn't.
Opie, I'm right next to you. I know.
You know who Jeremy Lin is?
Yeah, he's the guy.
Honey Nut Cheerios. Yes. Yes.
You like Chex?
I actually do. Rice Chex.
Rice Chex are good.
See, I was very poor growing up. Did we ever talk about our cereal when I was...
No. What was it? Batteries?
You got to be really old to remember this brand. It was called No Frills. Me and Anthony talked about this over the years. So in the supermarket for the poor people, they had a brand called No Frills, and it was all in white boxes. So instead of like, what's the peaches? What is it? Del Monte peaches?
Del Monte, yeah.
Okay. So in the No Frills brand, it just says on the can peaches. It's just as down and
Printed
dirty
in black, like institutional.
And that's the cereal I grew up on. We didn't have Captain Crunch in the house or any of that shit. It was always No Frills brands that kind of had. They were trying to copy, like Captain Crunch would be like Corporal ovals or whatever the fuck it would be. No, not ovals, squares. Let's say Corporal squares, and then hint, hint. This is our version of Captain Crunch.
And they would put it next to it.
I don't remember that anymore. I think if I remember correctly, like the No Frills. Every supermarket had a No Frills aisle, and it was just filled with all the.
So the whole thing was white and black print.
It was so fucking.
So
when you open up
disgusting.
when you open up the cupboard at my house growing
shelter
up,
was that?
No shit. But you open it up. So we had to eat puffed rice. No Frills puffed rice was our cereal of choice because it was the cheapest shit.
That's horse race.
7
food.
kids, and then we didn't have whole milk, so it was my mom made powdered milk. And then for a treat, she would cut the powdered milk with real milk to give us sort of like something that almost tasted like. So when you talk cereals, this is more something I ate as an adult. I wasn't brought up on. Although remember the cereal packs, the variety packs.
Your mom, fucking, she must have struggled, huh?
Yeah, man, 7 kids.
That sucks for you, man. I ate cereals like a king when I was a little kid.
What was your favorite, though? Raisin Bran, yes! Sorry.
Raisin Bran.
I'm getting excited. I love Raisin Bran.
You got to get on the Twitter conversation with Pete Genovese.
And talk.
He's writing an article about it.
What do you
About
think?
the best cereal.
So which one do you think's going to win?
I don't know. I don't think Fruit Loops is going to win, even though it should, because it's one of the originals. It's got to be Frosted Flakes, I think.
But don't you agree, like, there's a point where it's too sweet?
Frosted Flakes might be a little too sweet. That's why I like Fruit Loops.
That's why sort of Lucky Charms, you know, they cut it. They cut it a
Lucky
little
Charms
bit.
is Fruit Loops in a flake version. It's a different pasta almost.
Right.
It's
Right.
extruded different.
Frankenberries? No.
No.
Honey Smacks?
All right. Honey Smacks is too sweet. Pops is better than Honey Smacks. Remember Pops?
Sugar Pops?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Sugar Pops is better than Honey. Dinkum Smacks, whatever.
Count Chocolate? Chocolate?
I don't like chocolate cereal. I'm out.
So overrated.
Overrated.
And Captain Crunch, I liked Captain Crunch, but I liked, what was it? Strawberry Captain Crunch? What was the name of that shit?
I don't remember that one.
Cocoa Pebbles. If we're talking about cereal, we might have to turn this fucking thing off. This food was so good. Eating and doing Facebook Live. How was yours, brother?
Mine was very good.
So you fly out tomorrow morning?
Fly out tomorrow morning, Virgin Atlantic, out of Newark,
Right.
and we're all flying out at the same time.
Oh, that'll be
So it's going to be a shit show. So all first class.
Who's
is
going?
Me, Rocco DeSpirito, Alex Carnicelli,
Are you serious?
Justin Warner, Damaris, you name it. The whole Food Network squad is going out tomorrow morning.
For what reason?
So we're doing I can't really say, but so what I'm doing is we're doing a show. We're doing a show that we're doing. I'm doing a Christmas special and a Thanksgiving special with Guy, with all different people.
Right.
So things are moving well at the Food Network. So, but we're all shooting at the same time. So Mark Disson, the guy that runs it, booked us all on the same flight. So we booked out first class.
Right.
It's going to be a fucking shit show. I mean, we're going to be drinking. I mean, Virgin doesn't have a lounge in Newark.
Right.
So that means all the debauchery happens on the plane.
Right.
And we land at lunch. So when we land there, it's not like landing there and having your fucking Aunt Bucktooth pick you up. You know what I mean? Like the Food Network picks you up. So it's going to be 4 fucking Escalades. And then once we're in the car, it's our jurisdiction. So you can say whatever you want. So you know we're going to stop in San Francisco on our way up to Napa and just drink our faces off.
That sounds like fun.
So we'll be a mess. By 3 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow, there's going to be people crying.
Where was my invite?
I think it's too late.
Yeah, I can't make it. Fuck. It's all Food Network, guys. That jazz it up bullshit don't fly. You got to run with your brung.
I hear you.
Well, it's going to be fun, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to see all those people in the airport. Wait till you see my outfit at the airport tomorrow, Opie.
You'll put it on the Twitter?
I bought a giant. I bought at south of the border. I bought a poncho with horses on it, with my green velvet sliders.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna look fucking awesome. And I love dressing like a douchebag, and all these shitty fucking people, they sneer, they say stuff, and then we're like, we will now be boarding first class, and there's me with my electric cigarette that's been on the phone for 3 hours, burping up bourbon in my fucking Adidas sandals, and I fucking go up there and I'm cursing and fucking.
That's one of my favorite pastimes. Is
oh my god, it's the best.
when I do fly first class, I make sure I dress like I usually do, homeless.
I'm gonna have a full-blown poncho with a safari hat, tied up.
And then the people walk by and they give me a look, and I'm like, "That's right, I'm in first class." And they're trying to figure out why. Why are you in first class?
They don't have to figure out with me because I tell them all the time. Back of the bus, honey. I'll see you later.
The food was excellent tonight.
I'm glad you liked it.
Everything.
I got to tell you something. He's owns restaurants and he's on the Food Network and all that. You walked in and adjusted the tablecloth. He knew you were the owner. He knew.
I said that's the owner.
Yeah, it's bothering me if it's something doesn't work.
I understand.
Usually I come in and move the chairs, sweeping outside to make sure it's clean.
That's a real New York restaurant owner. That's the real thing.
Absolutely.
The food was
I
delicious.
like that.
How long you been here?
Oh, you video me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're
Facebook Live.
We're live all over the world.
Yeah.
Love it. Well, I've been here for 32 years.
32.
years.
33.
33.
And I came here as a manager and I took over after the previous owner passed. I stayed because the neighborhood said, don't leave, don't leave.
Right.
So I went for my owners.
Nice. Because I live about another 10 blocks from here, and all these type of restaurants went away, and they put in
I
all the
know,
high-end
I
freaking
know.
shopping.
And this is so shame because that's what people like. They doesn't appreciate the old cuisine, the old look.
Right.
This is sad.
Yeah, this is the way to go.
But
sit-
also-
I love it. I came straight here.
But also my chef has been here for 22 years. Let's
Wow.
make a plus.
Wow, that's a miracle, right, Carl?
See that?
To have a chef for 23
It
years?
means you're a good owner.
That means
Yeah,
you take
I-
care of your people.
Absolutely.
Right.
I have no money, that I make sure they get their money.
That's all that
All
matters.
right.
That's how it
And
is.
I good to them.
The food is excellent.
Everything was fantastic.
I had the clams and the red.
So where do you work?
I have a restaurant in New Jersey,
Where in Jersey?
in Chatham.
And how you doing?
I'm doing. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's pretty busy. Thank God.
Jersey is different than New York.
The people are
New
different.
York is hard. It's a rent.
The rent,
everything.
the
It
people
is-
change over and over and over. New Jersey, the people are the
too many
same.
competition.
We got the East
Yeah,
people.
what do you think of
everybody.
your new neighbor?
Yeah, but
It'll go away soon. Yeah, she knows.
it's a butcher shop with a very high end. You know, they
Yeah.
are very
Very fancy, bougie.
whatever.
She knows.
She knows. She knows.
She knows. Fist bump.
I like you.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
I like him. What do you do?
I used to do radio.
Does absolutely nothing.
I do nothing. I'm almost retired. I'm not retired.
Radio star.
Yeah, I was a big radio
Why
star.
are you not doing it anymore?
I got fired. I got fucked in the ass, basically, by people that I trusted.
That you have you fucked it?
Huh?
Yeah.
What'd she say?
Yeah, he can curse. He was on Sirius XM.
I love you.
You love me.
You see that?
Did you ever hear? It's always. This could go either way. I
It's
could
gonna go
I
poorly.
could look like a hero or like a loser.
So what we
Do you remember? You ever hear of Opie and Anthony?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was him.
Yeah.
This is me.
Yeah.
Wow. But the radio is lost to fire you.
Yeah.
Thank
They're
you.
lost. Yeah.
I appreciate
As
that.
they lost.
Wow, I'm gonna cry.
You see
It
that?
wasn't supposed to work out like that.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
think she knew you.
I'm your neighbor. I've eaten here a
You
bunch
know
of
what?
times.
Your voice is very
Sexy?
Yeah. You do.
Yeah, that's Opie from Opie and Anthony.
Wow.
So now I do this.
So now he records. He has
No,
a bunch
I-
of people watching.
So how are we gonna make La Vela to be
Oh, La Vela.
Well,
blooming again? All these other people who surrounding me just open.
I need a place to podcast. We'll come back and do another one of these.
Yeah, we'll do another show here.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
No.
All right.
See that?
All right. I'll bring Sherrod back.
Oh.
And maybe you can put in this one and on Yelp.
On Yelp. Oh, stay away from Yelp.
They're miserable.
Miserable.
Yelp is miserable people.
Anybody who comes here and they doesn't like something, and they're giving all the bullshit, not even true.
Yelp is for weak people.
But you know what? People, they're listening that nonsense.
They do.
And they read it.
Yeah.
And then before they enter to La Vela, they all looking, dung, 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 dung. I should not.
Yeah.
And they see the review.
Yeah.
People say nice thing and people say ugly thing. They always say I'm mean. I am not mean. I'm the nicest person on the earth.
Yeah.
I give everything free to everybody and I'm still not good.
Yeah.
So go to hell.
So go to hell. I'm a nice person. Go to hell.
I agree.
No, it's funny. You guys are talking about Yelp, and we're having fun today, and I guarantee the comments on this will be shitty.
Yeah.
People just have to be shitty, right?
They're all shitty. Then the people who read, it is shitty.
See, the
Because
thing
they're
is-
very insecure. It's not because we're doing something wrong.
Right.
It's because either they want a freebie
Yeah.
or just have a fight or just, I don't know, they have a bad day.
I'll tell you one thing. One thing I learned about talking on Yelp and stuff like that is people aren't what they used to be. I've been in the restaurant business 25 years.
I'm
and
in
young.
44 years.
Right. And I'm on my way. But what I noticed is when I started, when I was a kid, people dealt with the problem at the restaurant. If something they didn't like, they would say, "Hey, how was your food? Not good. I didn't like it. Change it. Fix it. I can still fix it. You're here." But now people are cowards. They're cowards. I go up to a table, say, "How was everything?" "Oh, it was fine." 5 minutes later, I go on my phone. Cold, this.
And shit.
But I was there. Talk to me. I can fix it.
You know what's the most I like? When people come in, they sit down, they finish the whole food, and they said, "You know what? This really wasn't good." I said, "But I came to the table, I asked if everything's fine, how you doing?" You said, "Everything's fine." So the hardest possible. So what do you expect now? I take off from the bill
Right.
or give you a credit? It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. If I go there, you have a complaint, tell me, I fix it. Like the way you said.
I fix it.
But they're not. They just want to take advantage of, because you know what? It's too many competition. So they know they can go every place else.
And do it.
And you know what? Screw you. And then they badmouth you because, you know, word of mouth can hurt you the most.
Yeah.
It can help you or they can ruin you.
I don't have that problem. They just tell me "fuck you" to my face. They don't beat around the bush.
Hey, you don't have that problem.
You should see some of these animals that follow me. They don't play.
Sometimes I want to tell them, I smile, and I said, "Oh, okay," but I deep in time think, you know what, go fuck yourself. Put a smile. But you know what, unfortunately, and food business, food public, customer always right. You
Customer's always right.
cannot,
Customer always right.
Customer's not always smart, but he's always right.
but they're always right.
Huh?
So you cannot put the
We
argument.
feed our family from this. We can do
Or you
something we-
cannot curse, or you cannot do nothing, just smile. Even it's killing you, but customer always right. But you know what? If I go any place to eat, I wouldn't do what my customer do to me. You know? If I don't like something, politely I said, "You know what, I'm full, it's okay, thank you."
Right.
But I would not put a fight or insult them. I might not gonna go back, but you know, the people have to get paid.
You love to get paid?
It's-
Well, the meal was fantastic.
Yeah,
I
we-
enjoyed La Vela. I thought it was great.
It was excellent, for real.
He never eats anything.
Well, I eat.
He eats kashi cereal.
Yeah, what
I
did you
ate.
have? Oh, the
I had
crab.
this and I had the portobello.
The portobello.
Portobello. And then he had some
fried calamari.
Fried
You know
calamari.
what? We have the best fried
Oh,
calamari.
so good.
It's so tender.
Yeah, it's delicious.
It's not chewy. It's
No,
just perfect.
It was delicious. I loved it. I loved it.
I feel so funny he's videoing us,
Yeah,
but I like it. It's okay.
All right.
So Vela, I'm
It'd
gonna
be
see
funnier
the
if I had another
video.
beer. Hint, hint.
I'll get you a beer. Lucho, can I have 2 beer on me because he took a whole video on us. So when we gonna see
You're
the
the worst. She rules.
I
They're
told
watching
you.
it right now.
I have a great heart, but
We'll
everybody.
tag. Are you on Facebook?
Yes.
Okay, we'll tag the restaurant.
And you have to write something nice on the app.
Of course.
Oh,
I
no,
will.
yeah.
I will. I'll
La
give you a
Bella.
review.
La Bella on the
I will give
Upper
you-
West Side.
I'll give you a review right now.
What is
I'll
it?
do a Yelp
What is
review.
it? 70?
8 and Amsterdam.
Yeah, 78 in Amsterdam.
I'll do a Yelp review
And you
right
make
now.
sure you get that video on my Facebook. La Bella.
La Bella.
La Bella.
La Bella. All right, La Bella. Thank you so
La
much.
Vela, here you go.
Should we turn this off now?
You have a business card, I'm going to
See,
go
I
to
gave you
Jersey.
5 stars.
And where is the review?
I'm gonna write it now.
Oh, listen. What is
La
your-
Vela was a fantastic dining experience.
Bye.
I
Have a
had the
nice
bolognese,
All
the
right.
clams, and the fried squid, and everything was perfect. Please come here and enjoy old school New York.
Don't forget the
Wow.
owner
Strong.
too, you know.
Period.
She's a lovely person.
Wait,
The
what's
owner
that?
is beautiful
She's
and
a
gem.
lovely person. Oh, you don't have to write that. You just talking.
I just talk. See,
How you do that?
technology. You ever watch Star Wars?
That's really amazing.
There you
It's
go.
the best thing I heard all day in my life, besides the
See,
hurricane.
posting now. Look at this, nice review. See that? There you go. You're all
Whoa! And
set.
the food.
See that?
Oh, a little high five from LaBelle.
Where is you have
All
a
right.
business card?
I don't have a business
Where
card.
in Jersey you are?
Chatham, New Jersey.
Where is that?
It's where all the rich people are, by Short Hills Mall.
Oh, you make money then.
I'll try.
Yeah, he's about an hour out.
An hour out, an hour from here.
Hey, did
Here
you?
is a bill for my buddy.
Oh,
He put a
thank
nice
you.
review. You make sure you check. If not, I'm gonna charge him triple.
The waiter was excellent. Excellente, right?
It was fantastic. I enjoyed it.
All right, we're gonna shut this down and
Shut it
have-
down.
Shut it down and send it to Facebook.
Yeah.
It's on Facebook, LaBella. All right. Oh no, what is she doing?
Oh,
Wait,
look.
wait.
She's going to get... Oh! Get your tongue away, you weirdo.
Ow, she punched me.
Thank you.
There goes LaBelle. Yeah. So many people noticed that I was done with her. They're like, "Hope's done with her." No, she was nice. Cheers, Carl. This was fun.
Fun, right?
All right, guys. Carl's going to. Oh, it's not even L.A. You're going up to Guy's Ranch, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Humboldt County.
This was fun, guys. We'll do it again soon. Sherrod has already texted me like, "Hey, when are we doing a pop-up?" So we'll do
Do a
another.
pop-up this week that I'm out.
Yeah, we'll do. Me and Sherrod will do a pop-up. Maybe we'll try to find Vic.
Oh, my God. That would be great.
Sherrod likes biking like I do, so maybe we'll fucking do a pop-up from bikes.
Yeah.
What do you mean, bruh? It's only gay if you wear the Lance Armstrong shit.
You look like a fucking Power Ranger. The girls are getting ugly.
Carl, I'll talk to you next week.
Later on, brother.
Well, I'll talk to you when I turn this off, obviously. we're gonna now like fucking shit talk a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
Now the real fun begins.
There we go.
Are we getting our nails done?
We have to.
Good pop-up. Thanks, Mike. Carl's wife said that I got to see Carl's toenails. So we're thinking of going and getting our nails done. Just for that reason. Are they that bad?
I look like a hawk that was in a fire.
Really?
Oh, they're bad, dude. Worse, they're the wrong color. Like Mr. Deeds, like with the fucking frostbite foot.
Worse than Fritos?
Worse than Fritos.
You've seen Fritos?
Frito-Lays? Like the...
Frito-Lays, yeah, but people that have toes that look like that?
Yeah, I got that beat.
You got that beat.
You want to see?
Like right now?
I'll show you one.
It would be a hell of a way to end this thing.
There you go. Ready?
I don't know. Is the light good? Oh my god. I'll show you. I'm missing. I don't. Ah! They stink! They're not even that bad.
You don't think that's bad?
Wait, let me see. Oh, yeah. I'm missing a toenail on my little toe.
No!
I pulled it off myself the other day.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Smoke too?
Yeah.
I don't smoke.
He does.
I do.
Oh, did you face that Facebook ready?
Yeah, it's
Well,
right.
we were looking at his toes.
You want to see my toe?
No, did you face that Facebook?
It's Facebook
It's on
Live.
Facebook. It's on. Go.
Oh.
On Opie. Opie Radio.
How about mine?
Oh my god, she's
Yeah,
freaking-
go on Opie Radio.
All right, we'll link it to you.
Oh, now we're in trouble.
Now she's gonna just be a problem.
She's a fucking... I think she's Egyptian.
You think?
You want to bet $20? I'm good with accents.
Egyptian. I was thinking more like the Ukraine.
$20.
Somewhere like close to Russia, but not Russia.
Not even close.
Wow, really?
She's Middle Eastern.
Middle Eastern.
I could work for Homeland Security, cuz. Ask her. Go. Come back with $20.
LaBella.
What is it? I don't see it.
Come here.
I'm here, honey.
Where are you from? We have a bet.
I'm from Hungary. I'm from Budapest. The most beautiful woman from Budapest.
Carl. Budapest.
Where he from?
He's from Cuba.
Oh, my best friend Harold is Cuban.
She knows someone from Cuba, so she feels like she knows you. All right, we're going to turn this off. This is becoming a mess now. Budapest. Hungary.
Budapest.
Hungary. How you doing?
Yeah.
Oh!
What a fucking loser.
Is that bike a little too big
Look at
for
the
her?
lights. Look at the lights. Her fucking helmet. God, I hope she gets hit by a car.
The bike was a little fucking too big.
The world's too big for her. Oh, that was a nice dinner.
We kept our audience. Not that that matters. All right. That was a wonderful dinner. All right, guys.
Later.
I got to go
See you
do
in
some
California.
shit. Yeah, have fun in California, Carl. I'll see you on the other side. Oh, she's back.
I don't see anything on Facebook, LaBella.
All right, watch.
And this is my friend. Oh,
Is that me?
Oh, your phone just blew up because it tried to do it's like the Matrix. Watch this. Ready?
What's going on, Carl? You got
I'm pulling
it?
it up. I'm pulling it up right now.
that's Harold, my Cuban friend.
Yes. Watch this.
He works for the View.
Oh, it won't load it.
All right, we got to go, LaBella. All right, we're going to be back, though. I feel like we got a lot done here today. All right, bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.